Hello my friends, this is Edward Mungai inspiring you to leadership. Now I have this thought about productivity. Indeed, it is exactly 3 months since, for instance, in my country, which is Kenya, it was announced that the first COVID case was discovered, or we had at least the first COVID case. Now, when I reflect back, I've been sitting in my house, working from home like many of you, self-isolating, following all the government protocols, but at the same time, ensuring that I maintain my productivity. It had not been easy, and it is not going to be easy, because of course there is requirement for focus. Most of the time, we are human beings, and you'll find that we are slacking in some ways. But then you must be able to have routines, you must be able to have a goal, and finally, as number 3, you must also be able to reflect on the goals that you set already in January. There is a lot of vibes which is saying we have lost 2020, but indeed, I think we still have 2020. The goals that we set in January, the big, hairy, audacious goals, we still can be able to achieve those goals. Of course, what it requires, as I said, is you must have a routine on how you run your days, because this is what matters. In many days, I'm slacking and I can find I don't have the energy. But of course, I have to remember the bigger picture. And what is the bigger picture? The bigger picture is the goals that I set in beginning of 2020. And I have an ambition which I want to achieve by the end of 2020. So therefore, that's giving me a lot of energy. And every time I'm slacking, I have to go back to something, including my vision board, which I hope each one of you is having a vision board, because the moment you keep on radiating on it, keep on looking at it, it makes all the difference. Of course, that focus is key, because then it charts you the way. And if you are not focused, if you don't have goals, you'll never be focused. So just go back, look into where you documented your goal for 2020, revive those goals because they are still real and you can be able to achieve them. And indeed, once you do that, then also look at these routines which can give you the energy to keep on moving, because this is what 2020 requires. COVID or no COVID, we must be able to emerge at the end of 2020 more stronger than we started. We must achieve our goals, and we must make this world better through the goals that we have made. Of course, I'm imagining that you have made a couple of goals which is about making others better. Some are making you better, some are making either your family, your community, and those that you work with even better. And this is how we can be able to end strong 2020, and we can count it as a year within our lives. Otherwise, then we have lost it, as many negative narrative is going about saying we have lost 2020. It is still real, we can be able to achieve, and you have just to go for it. This is Edward Mungai, inspiring you for leadership.